Well, I'm going to read the life book today, 2 pages of my life book. This book has been instrumental in really impacting our lives for health, and it's just been so great to learn new things. So I'm going to share this with you. This is the second year that I've done this. This will be year 2. So knowing your current reality is the first step in creating your new life. That's Dr. Wayne Scott Anderson. The idea behind your life book is that it will help you keep a dynamic record of the transformation that will take place over the next year. From your current reality to a life of optimal health and well-being, along with the habits of health, it will help you learn and master a series of fundamental elements that will be at the heart of the story you write of your new life. Let's begin by documenting your starting point. Note, although this may not be an exercise that excites you, it is important because it will give you a reference point. It's like taking the before snapshot that you'll compare with the after. Everything is going to change as you improve in your health and your life. This snapshot will provide a reference point to your old story. And just to clarify, I've done this already. I did this chart a year ago, and actually there's another video that I've posted that goes into the gains that I've made. But I'm going to use the gains that I've made this year as my starting point for the next year. And the financial area is the one that I really wanted to dial in. And I explained why in my previous video. So why does writing in this journal matter? Before you start, I want you to realize that this is a safe space in which you can tell your current story. This is your life book, which means it is your private, interactive journal and guide. It is unique to you. You will have time for self-reflection, plenty of space to take notes, and more than enough of the insights I have gathered over the last 20 years or so to help you write your new story at your own pace. In this digital age where everything is electronic, I believe that there is real power in using a pen and writing our past and current thoughts and observations in our own hand. That is super true. For me, I write hand notes. I'm a very digital guy, but I do have hand notes for a lot of stuff. I got my hand note planner. I got my notebooks. I even like to focus like on a power hour for my business. I even made a template for focusing on 15-minute increments by hand where I can take notes and knock out that work strategically. Totally agree with that. Take that if that helps you with your growth. Let's see here. Much like writing down our goals, the written word has magic in it. The structure of this section and the future elements have been designed to increase your self-awareness so you can become more aware of who you are and where you are starting. This will allow you to methodically build and master the elements, thereby creating lifelong transformations. The idea is that you will develop a deep desire to continue to grow and develop. Our focus will be on your lifestyle habits because you have full control over them, and as you strengthen them, they will provide a solid foundation for creating overall well-being. In the coming elements, we'll explore the core building blocks of health and well-being. Before we gather some of your information and ask you a few questions to see where you are now, I would love you to write a brief introductory piece about who you are. And that's 2 pages of the life book. So be encouraged, come back for more, and we'll keep going with this series on the life book.